Okay, somebody sent me a little video short from someone named Arabia Barbosa, and it was about this Carlee Russell hoax. And Arabia said she doesn't care, leave her alone, because how many white bitches got away with this? Now, while I don't agree with her on the point of leave her alone, I do agree with her that a lot of white women have gotten away with this. And there are a lot more black women who've gotten away with this, and Hispanic women. It doesn't matter what race they are or color. They've done this. They've said guys have assaulted them when they haven't. I say get them all. You can't just leave Carlee Russell alone. The manpower that was used trying to search for her. And yes, I get it. Casey Anthony. I don't think Casey Anthony should have gotten off scot-free either. I don't. But I'm not in charge of that. But there are a ton of people saying, leave her alone, let her be. You can't. This is like Jussie Smollett. You can't just do this and get away with it. I saw a video on Jussie Smollett when he was coming back into his building after the subway run. Now this I never heard before I saw this video, and this really was within this month, July 2023. He was still carrying his bag with the Subway sandwich. If you've just been assaulted, the fuck you care about your sandwich for? And race is such an extreme issue right now. I remember a woman named Ann Coulter, and she talked about how a college professor who was getting fired decided to hang a black baby doll by the neck in front of her office and claim it was racial threats. Nothing happened to that woman, and there's a whole slew of other stuff. And it's not just with black women. White women have gotten away with shit too. Like I said, Hispanic, whatever. There needs to be stiffer penalties so this kind of false reporting will stop. And like I said, while I do agree with Arabia and white bitches got away with it too. Well, white bitches is because Arabia Barbosa is another racist piece of shit. But she is right that white women have gotten away with this far too much. And I think they all should get punished because this is too much. Oh no, don't give them jail time. Why not? If this was a guy who pulled this shit, no one would have a problem throwing him in jail and letting him have something on his record which could affect him from getting jobs in the future and everything else. So, no, I say arrest her. Let it go on her personal record. When any job she goes to look her up, let them see exactly what she did. Exactly what she did. But I think this should happen with everybody, man, woman, white, black. So, like I said, while I do agree with her on one point, I don't on another. Way too many people are pulling this racial bullshit and making up stories. What if this caused a riot? Haven't there been enough riots? And with those riots, it wasn't just white people who were scared. It wasn't just Hispanics. There were black people who were scared too. So, people have to be punished for what they do. Or else they'll just keep doing it and doing it. She might do this next year if she feels the whim to do it and whatever. There has to be stiffer penalties so this stuff will stop.